Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to take a look at Magic the Gathering. Alright, thanks to Wizard of the Coast, we got a preview of the newest expansion coming out for Magic the Gathering called War of the Spark. So we're going to go ahead and go through this whole thing. We got to get through the tutorial and stuff, but we're going to go ahead and purchase some packs. We're going to do some pack openings. We're going to build a deck. I've got a buddy of mine here who is an awesome Magic player in my mind. He is a Grandmaster. His name is Dan. Dan, you want to say hi?
Hi, everybody.
He will get louder, I promise you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do that. He's going to be the man behind the keyboard on this one, and hopefully you guys have a lot of fun. But first, before we jump into that, if you're just now finding my channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So, Dan, it's all you.
Thank you.
What are we going to do? Jump into the purchase packs, right?
My bad, yep.
So what do we got?
The bundle.
All right, we got the bundle, 18,000. So the cool thing is, again, this is a preview for War of the Spark, and we've been given quite a few gems up there, as you can see, in order to purchase the packs that we need in order to build some decks. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. This is a test account. Again, I'm going to thank Wizards of the Coast for the opportunity to show you guys this new expansion. Let's go ahead and do it. 18,000. I don't even have that on my personal account. 90 packs. That's a lot of packs to open. So let's see what kind of cards we get.
Oh, so they're giving you gems now.
Flux Channeler. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, proliferate. So I've been playing Magic for quite a while. Off and on, I've played a number of card games over the years. Dan here has been playing for a really long time and still plays today, right?
Started in 93.
93. I think I just graduated high school in 93.
I was still in high school. I was playing a tabletop game called Battletech, and got booster packs, and wow.
Whoa, we got nothing but gems on that one.
Very nice. As a prize. And
well, you opened 10 that time, that actually.
I opened 10. Nice.
So as we go through these pack openings, we're going to take a look. We'll show you the cards that pop up, and once we get done with that, we're going to go ahead and put a deck together. Now, we're going to put out a couple videos, well, because this could take a really long time.
Oh, I see what I'm doing.
So what happened?
Opening 10 at a time.
Yep.
Okay, my bad.
So where's the...
They would be up in our...
oh, that's what happened. Okay.
So I'll open them one at a time.
Well, the 90 packs, I wonder, is 90 packs enough to get the entire set? Artifacts are still in the game.
Cheap card, nice.
Now, we only have access to this deck, to these cards, until tomorrow morning. So it is currently Tuesday night, or afternoon. We have access to this until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So we will do as much as we can here, and then hopefully see some cool stuff here in this new deck. The Shield Mage. You have Hexproof.
Planeswalker.
Nice.
It's our first one so far.
Yeah. I like the artwork on these cards. They're cool. What is that? That's like a bear. A bear spirit, yeah. Oh, that's cool. He's got like lion heads for hands or something.
Right. Nice. But you can't give him any bonuses.
So Dan, starting back in '93, what's been your favorite expansion so far?
I like the Unglued.
Unglued?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a comedy cards they put out. It's where they have the what is it? A BFC, big freaking monster.
Oh really?
It's a $99.99. They're just comedy cards. They have there's a chaos orb, but this one here you rip up the card and throw it like confetti.
Oh really?
It lands on, destroy it. It's meant to be fun. The game is
Right.
supposed to be fun, and now it's how do you mess with the way the game is played?
So and that's from Magic. That's from
yeah.
Wow.
Because they took away interrupts and everything's an instant. It goes on the stack. How do you mess with the stack in response to you doing this? This card does this. It's all about combos. I enjoy playing the game.
Oh wow, yeah. So you actually ripped the card up?
Yeah.
Wow, you might.
You don't get to play. You can't play with the cards in any format, like standard, because it's not technically legal cards.
Yeah.
But it was just a joke they did back in the day.
Huh.
They've done two of them, Unglued, and what's the other one? I can't remember. One's a horseshoe and one's a cracked egg.
Oh, funny.
There's a little symbol that come up in them. There you go. Two of them now.
Yep.
We saw that one. We gotta get a card.
Gateway. That Kaya's ghost form over there looks pretty cool. The artwork on it. Enchant creature or planeswalker you control. When enchanted, permanent dies or is put into exile. Huh.
Nice.
So
Go
Go ahead.
I like that they give you the ability is a rare wild card, uncommon wild card, and it allows you to go in and get the card that you're missing for your combo, your set, instead of sitting there playing and playing, or end up spending money to purchase the card that you need.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you know what? I like that too. So when I was in the private beta, and I was asking questions about will there be card trading and stuff like that, there's no card trading in here, and that was the reasoning that they gave me, was because they have these wild cards in there. You can just go and get the cards that you want. So there's really no need for trading cards. And I don't know, so those of you out there, maybe you know or not, it's been a little while since I actually jumped into this game, but I swear every single time I come back to the game, I have a lot of fun with it. But for me, I think if it's not in the game, it would be really cool if you were able to build the deck that you want in the game and then have that deck shipped to you, so you have physical cards.
They talked about doing that when they first released this online.
Uh-huh.
If you completed a whole collection, they would send you the actual real cards.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're still doing that or not now.
Yeah. I haven't really looked too much into it either, but I think that would be cool, because then you can take that deck and play with it in the real world. Because you still play the physical card game. You don't just play the online game, you play the physical card game.
Correct. It's something I have to go to gaming stores and
Yeah.
conventions, and they do Magic tournaments once a week. I can go there and trade with people who's got the card I want.
Right.
Or I can purchase them.
Oh, that's cool looking. Spark Harvest. Oh, very cool.
Their artwork's awesome.
Yeah, it really is.
That's why I collect the foils.
Oh, yeah. What is that inside his mouth? Is that just like a fireball?
It almost looks like a hand with a heart or something.
It looks like something's coming out,
I
right?
don't know, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
See the
That skull. Yeah. Mythic Rare wild card.
Nice.
So the cool thing is, too, we got a bunch of wild cards as well with this sneak peek. So what we don't unlock here, we may be able to use these. All right, so because of these, we were able to get a bunch of these cards. Whenever we don't open in these packs, we can probably just go to the store and go find what we don't have yet and unlock them. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next pack here. What do we got here? This is Guild Globe. Very cool. All right, let's go. We're going to start seeing some repeats here. Ah, look at this Planeswalker. Haven't seen her yet. Enigmatic Mentor. Spells your opponent's cast that target a creature or Planeswalker you control cost 2 more to cost. Nice. Gems, some wild cards. We've got some Pegasus in there. Samet Sprint. Target creature gets +2/+1 and gains haste until end of turn. Scry 1. Mana Geode. Nice. Let's keep going. Alright, what do we got? Leyline Prowler. Seen a few of these. We're going to start seeing a lot of repeats here. Do you guys hear my cat in the background? Oh, very cool. I mean, I'll tell you, if you've not seen the trailer, actually, you know what? Now that I talk about it, hopefully you have seen the trailer for this, because I think I'm going to put it at the very beginning of this video. So there's a little, oh, look at that. That's so cool. A zombie cat. Alright, what else we got? Oh, that's pretty cool there. Seen this guy before. Looks like it anyway. Alright, we're gonna open 10. What do we get here? Okay. What else we get? Nice. Relentless Advance. Amass 3. So amass. Put 3 1/1 counters on an army you control. If you don't control one, create a 0/0 black zombie army creature token first. Nice. Zombie Naga. So, Dan, question for you here.
Yes, sir.
So we got this Relentless Advance. It has an Amass 3, right? Is that something new to this deck, or have we seen that before?
I want to say I've seen it before.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure what it does. Because I play all old school cards.
Yeah, so this one looks like it's going to put 3 1/1 counters on an army you control.
43 more to go.
Yeah, well, while you stepped out, we also saw there's this zombie Naga. that we saw too, which was cool looking.
Oh, nice.
See, so we've seen some art for these people here, which is pretty cool. These, I don't know if they're not all zombie wizards, but it's all these blue people.
Nice.
Like Blue Man Group. God Pharaoh's statue. Spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more.
That's an expensive card, but it's nice. In the game life.
Yeah, 6. That's huge. That's more of an end game type card, right?
It depends on how you set up your deck.
Yeah.
If you play green, mana's cheap.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Electromancer, huh?
Nice.
See, there's the blue people again.
Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome as a foil.
Oh, zombie Manticore. There's a lot of zombies. We saw, also while you were out, we also saw like this zombie cat creature.
You gotta love Death Touch.
Huh?
You gotta love Death Touch.
Death Touch? Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent Mayhem Devil, deals 1 damage to any target. Okay. It's good for playing against black decks, wouldn't it?
Yeah. If you play like a Thrall deck, and all you do is you can create Thralls.
Oh,
and
yeah.
just sacrifice them. Original Pegasus only cost 2. And it was a 1.
The original Pegasus was a 2 cost card?
2 cost card, and it was a 1/1.
It was a 1/1 creature?
Mm-hmm. But it flew.
But it flew.
Mm-hmm.
How long ago was that?
93 when they first.
Oh,
came
in the
out.
beginning?
Yeah.
All right.
So I see how they reprint cards and change the cost and change their toughness and power.
Oh, yeah.
See, they come out with more health, life, whatever you want to call it. So it's a 5. But there's -2. You can do its ability, but there's no way to put more counters on it unless you use a different card.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
So like the other Planeswalker, you could add +1, sacrifice a creature, discard a card, and it would give you pluses. And then you could do -4 to trigger an ability, and then -8 would be its super ability. These are just 1 ability, and you can't add any more counters to it.
Specific to the War of the Spark cards, yeah, because we haven't seen any Planeswalker that gives any plus. It's all it's all subtracting points.
Mm-hmm. But they're coming out bigger. They're coming out as a 5/5 instead of a 2.
Right. I wonder if that was a way for them to kind of balance it or whatever. Now, once that gets down to a 0, though, then the card goes away.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm interested to hear from all of you out there. So far, we've gone through quite a few cards. We've talked through some of them. And I'm just kind of curious. So far, which cards are your favorite so far? Make sure to put that in the comment section below. Be interested to hear from you, especially those of you who really, really know this game. And when we get into the deck building section, we're going to get a ton of insight from Dan here on how he puts his decks together, because I have seen some of the decks that he's put together, and I run away screaming. He kicks my butt so bad.
It's just luck.
Luck does not happen every single time. Erratic Visionary, huh? What was that? Draw a card, then discard a card. That's cool artwork right there, though. There's that amass thing again. Oh, vampire. I don't know if we've seen a vampire in this deck yet, but cool. Seen a lot of zombies. Armored zombies, even. So kind of looking at the cards here so far for this deck, anything stand out at you? Any like strategy ideas or thoughts, or any thoughts in general about the deck? You mentioned that about the Planewalkers, you know, not having any way to put new counters on it, but anything else?
That's the biggest one I see so far. I'm going to have to see more of the cards.
Yeah. See, there's that zombie beast again. All that, like, the armor on that zombie beast.
A miss seems to be the big thing.
Huh?
The miss?
Yeah.
Where's that spirit bear?
All right, so I have to ask, because Magic's been out a really long time, and the creator of Magic worked with Valve on another card game called Artifact, and you played that quite a bit. Well, a fair amount of it, right? Right. You and I were playing that, and what was your thoughts on that card game? Because I guess the reason why I ask is because, at least from things that I've read, and I'm interested to hear from you guys out there as well, what you think of Artifact. But from what I've read and what I've seen, the player base is like dropping drastically. Like the interest for it is pretty much faded away.
Artifact or Magic?
For Artifact.
I didn't. It's 3 fields you're playing at one time. I didn't care much for it. You gotta play your generals, and then you can only play creatures that are, or cards that are the same color as your generals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, I didn't get into it as much.
Right. Yeah, it sounds like not a lot of people did. So I'm kind of curious how that game unfolds over time, right? Because obviously you're going to have a whole bunch of people when a new game comes out just really amass into it. Like amass in this card deck here. But, and then, you know, the player base settles over time, but it seems like they lost quite a few players.
When Magic came out, it was very simple. The rule book was not even a 1/4 inch thick, and it was a little book that came in your booster pack. Your starter deck, excuse me.
Yeah.
And now it's oh, sorry. It's a multi-million-dollar game.
Yeah.
And the rules have changed, the cards have changed. I struggle to stay current. I have to get on once a week and read the rules.
Right.
How a card reads. But I play with a bunch of old timers, and if we own the card, we play the card. Instead of if you play the current format, you can only use cards that are 3. What's the word I'm looking for?
Like expansions.
Expansions. Thank you. 3 expansions, or so in your deck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the closest one we play is 1.5. No more than 4 of any card.
Oh, okay.
And we'll play with anything that we own.
Gotcha.
So a miss is a big thing in this.
What's that?
In this expansion.
The proliferate?
No, the miss.
Oh, the amass.
Amass,
okay, yeah.
Excuse me.
Looks like we're starting to see a bunch of duplicates now.
We are.
Zombie Bird Warrior.
I like the artwork.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And it's our 3rd one that I've seen.
Yeah. All right, everybody, and that's what I had to show you today. We're not going to go through all of them. I'm going to go ahead and end the card pack opening right now. We're going to go through the rest of them, and then we're going to get into building the decks. And really interested to see what Dan does with these decks and with these cards. And like I said before, with the wild cards that we have, if we don't find anything, if we're missing anything from the War of the Spark deck, then we can go ahead and go to the store and use those wild cards to unlock some of those cards that we don't have through these 90 packs. We got 16 more to go, but we're seeing a lot of duplicates. So there you go, everybody. That's what I had to show you today. Just a quick video on some pack openings and talk with Dan about kind of what's going on in the world of Magic. So as always, I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. If you like it, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts and questions in the comments section below. Take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you next time.